Hey guys, I am a Dimension Jumper and today I'll be reviewing the Winter Wonder DLC level for Astro, which was released back on the 12th of December of last year. Now this, out of all of the DLC levels that we have for Astrobot, is the only sandbox type level in that in the Winter Wonderland level you can go around fighting different bots and as well as fighting different presents, because this whole level is based on Christmas and the whole level is just one big collectathon. So it's kind of similar to some of the levels like the God of War themed level or the Horizon level or the Uncharted level, in that you have the abilities of the different characters. So Kratos for the God of War one, Aloy for the Horizon one, and Nathan Drake for the Uncharted one. And you can find various in-game or game-based things. So for Kratos and the God of War level, you can find different different ravens that are scattered throughout the level, similar to both the 2018 game and the Ragnarok game. With Uncharted, you can find different golden eggs that are scattered throughout the world or the particular level. And for the Horizon one, I believe you can find, or you can fight different or see different machine robots that you can find throughout both Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Forbidden and Zero Dawn. So that's quite cool, and I think you can also use the different trip wires I think a variety of weapons you can find within both Horizon games. And yeah, and this level, Winter Wonder, it's a big level. I think you've got the main area, and then you've got like some hidden areas underneath it, then you've got like a whole separate small island off in the distance or the background of the level. You've got this giant, huge tree just at the very back of the level, and you can find a variety of different presents and stuff like that. And it's a really, really cool level. I think this, what makes it stand out is the whole sandboxy type of theming that this level has when compared to the previous DLC levels that we've got, as well as the other ones that I'll be talking about over the coming weeks. This one is the only sandbox level that you can actually explore around in and have some fun. And you can also have some fun in the DLC levels. It's just that with those levels, it feels very, very quickly, and those levels are basically just quick and done, and then you can do them within, depending on how careful you are within the levels, like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe an hour at max, or at most. So yeah, I think this whole level is fun, and it's a really enjoyable level to play through. So yeah, and now it's time for some gameplay. So with Winter Wonder, this is the only DLC level that has multiple, or has a giant open sandbox type level of all the other ones, and also the one with the most amount of character themed bots. So you've got both PS4 and Miles Morales Spider-Man, so Peter Parker and Miles Morales. You've got Rayman. I think you've got I do remember the guy next to Rayman. I think I'll put Gex. I think it's Gex. And you've got some others that I'm not too sure where they're from in terms of where they come from their games. But yeah, this is like the most amount of characters we have for a particular DLC themed level. So yeah, and this is a really cool level. I think this is probably a really cool one of my favourite levels in the whole of the DLC. And just like how it's basically Christmas themed, so you've got like all the houses are gingerbread houses, and you've got like candy canes like here and they're all different colours. That's cool. And at the very back of the stage, you've just got a giant Christmas tree with a face, and that's really, really cool. And this whole level is just you trying to find all of the different presents, and the whole level is just once you've found a particular present, they go to the end. And I've already been in this level before, as you can see, but this is a really cool level, and also, this is the level with the most, or the DLC level with the most amount of power-ups. So, you've got one that can slow down time, you've got, I think there's another one that can, I think you've got I think the bear one that can use, not the movement, but it's the, don't remember, the can create shockwaves. I think you've got that one as well. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I think also the penguin power up makes its return in this level. I think it's in here. I think it's this one. Yeah, the penguin one that can just help you just go through stuff, that sort of thing. And I think, yeah, this is a really, really cool level. And I think I do really wish we had more levels like this when it comes to DLCs, because when you look at the other DLC levels, a lot of them are just, or pretty much all of them are just, get to the end, and that's it. And I do wish we had more levels like this, where you're just going through, like, a different area, and just having this whole, like, huge sandboxy type of level, and just really, really fun, and just a bit of a disappointment that you don't get to see more levels like this. And yeah, it's really fun, and also you can go through like the different bells and stuff, and it's really cool because like you can also hear them. I'm not too sure if you can hear them through. I've got my controller right next to my remote, not my remote, my the microphone, and you can just like hear. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can just hear all the different like bells jingling about through the microphone of the controller, so that's really cool. And yeah, and also you've got this area over here, which is kind of separate to the rest of the level, but it's still really fun, and it's really, really cool. And it's just really cool. And I just, again, I do really wish we had more levels like this, where you're just going through a level, a particular theme, and just going through and just having a different variety of power-ups. So that's it for the gameplay. Now it's going to go back to the review. So overall, I would say Winter Wonder is a very cool level. I do wish we could have had more levels like this one, because the other DLC levels, they are fun. It's just they obviously feel the same in the sense that you get a particular power-up, like the octopus one, the bulldog one, the PSVR type one that can slow down time, that sort of stuff. And a lot of the levels are based on that particular power-up in mind. Whereas Winter Wonder, this one is based on a variety of power-ups that you can find throughout the level. And you can use them to advantage, and you can just play with them all around the level. And it's just really fun, and I do wish we had like 2 or 3 more levels like Winter Wonder. So yeah, and it's just a very fun level overall. So yeah, so that's been my review for the Winter Wonder DLC level. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.